off the bench, kind of the spark plug that came in defensively to get things going, but really got more into the starting role the last couple of years. So Maddy is here. It's Maddy, right? You prefer Maddy or Madison?
Maddy's good.
Maddy's good. Okay. Yeah, that was the same thing. Like with I had Peter Fisher on, and I was like, "Yeah, Pete or Peter?" And he's like, "Well, my mom calls me Peter, but I like Pete." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I always ask because technically I'm Christopher, but I hate that it's Chris, you know. So we are here with Maddy Meyer, and for those of you who may not know, outside of the Skidmore, atmosphere, a little bubble that we're in. She did go to Duanesburg High School from Delancey, New York, all-time leading scorer and Section 2 MVP, as well as a 4-year contributor here at Skidmore. Appeared in all 27 games, 16 starts, as that was, I believe, as a freshman. Averaged 7.5. No, sophomore. Average 7.5. This year, obviously they keep coming up. The point totals keep coming up. So I guess the main thing for you, Maddy, is coming from Duanesburg, what was the basketball culture like out there? Because I played in what is now the AAA. I know that's a Class C, I believe, is Duanesburg.
Yeah.
What's the culture like out there for that program? Were you coming from a historic program, a good program? Were you kind of like the superstar of the program? Or how was all that for you when growing up?
Yeah, so I actually started my 7th grade season off. And
Seventh? Okay.
So I decided not to go play on the varsity team my 7th grade year. I was offered to, but I wasn't loving the coach as much. He's a great person, just like different ideologies than I had in basketball. Okay. So I stayed with my JV team and then followed my coach up, who just got transitioned to varsity.
Oh, nice.
So historically, Duanesburg was known for losing the games by at least 40 points. I remember watching a game against PKW, who's our biggest rival, and
they're the big Bird Knox is the big one.
Yeah, it's our big one. We gotta knock them off every year. And they couldn't get it past half court. I was watching my sister and the older girls.
When was this? This
that
season?
Was my 7th grade.
Your 7th grade season. Okay.
So I was like, oh, gosh.
This is a while back.
Yeah, this is a while back. So I'm like, this is a tough team that I'm going into. I'd play AAU and I played against some like EYBL girls. I knew what there was out there for basketball. So then I got onto varsity and I looked around me and I had maybe 7 other teammates. Definitely not enough to fulfill the entire season with injuries and everything like that. But we managed to do so. And the biggest thing that I learned through my 4 years and from that first year is you're only as good as the last person on your bench. And
of course, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you truly need everyone in there for every skill that they're the best at doing. They're an elite athlete at. And I feel everyone has their different skills.
Sure.
And my first skill was defense, as you
I've noticed over the last 4 years, yes. Yeah, that's been sort of the staple of the Madison Meyer game. Yep.
Yeah. I always am defensive bound. I love defense. I love being a gnat. I love annoying people. I love getting steals. I love helping my team get another possession. It is so fun to me.
Which is great because I hated defense. I was a guard as well. I wanted to score. I wanted to score 30 a game. That was me.
That's
I was
fair.
Yeah. But no, and we definitely noticed that. But here's the thing. So you mentioned 7th grade. When did you start playing varsity?
Varsity, I started playing in 8th grade.
8th grade, okay.
And when I started to go up, people here should know the name, but Allison O'Hanlon started in her 7th grade year, so she was about a year behind me.
Okay.
Young. I also had Alex Moses and Hannah Mulhern, who 2 of them went D1, and one of them chose to not play basketball for personal reasons. But so I had a young group of girls who knew how to play for the first time in my life. I had girls who wanted to wake up at 6 a.m. before class and do a workout and then practice after school for 3 hours.
Dedication.
Yeah, so we made it all the way to semifinals and the sectionals, I think it was, my senior year. And, if they were just a little bit older and a little bit stronger, I think we would have got it. But that place really taught me, you got to work hard. You got to use everyone on your team.
Well, I figured you had started early because you had reached the 1,000-point mark by sophomore year. Mm-hmm. Some people don't do it at all, and you were there by sophomore. So I figured you had started 7th, 8th grade, whatnot, and went through. But So what was that like being a 1,000 point scorer, which again is not something that a lot of people can say that they've done. You did that and then still had 2 more years.
Yeah.
So I mean, was that like a big thing for you, or with the way you are as a player, you're just kind of like, all right, cool, on to the next one?
I really enjoyed the 1,000 points, not because of the points that I had scored, but that was the first time Jonesburg had ever filled capacity in the gym.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I had every single person in our town, including like my lovely parents and family. And
We
I
hope
could
they're
just
listening today, by the way.
hopefully, and hi if you are. Um, they had supported me so much and they made it a big thing to me. Like I was just there to win the games and I loved basketball. It was an escape to everything academic, like in my family and political, everything that's going on. Like basketball is just such a quiet room.
And so you said that the team, when you